Persuasion reflectively examines the subject of second chances, regret, and the quiet endurance of true affection. Unlike the youthful and vivacious character of Austen's earlier works, Persuasion centres on Anne Elliot, an English woman gone past the bloom of youth, haunted by a costly mistake that she made 8 years previous. The novel explores the bittersweet consequences of misplaced advice, the shifting social landscape of Regency England, and the matured triumph of constancy over societal and personal cautions. Persuasion is Jane Austen's last completed novel, written between 1815 and 1816 before her passing in the summer of 1817. It was published posthumously in December 1817, alongside one of her earlier unpublished works, Northanger Abbey. Persuasion's narrative framework revolves around a troubling decision made by Anne at the age of 19. Advised by her trusted friend, Lady Russell, that the dashing captain Frederick Wentworth was too poor and lacked adequate connections, Anne Elliot chose to break off their engagement. This act of prudence left Anne, now nearing her 30s, feeling diminished, invisible to her family, and burdened by deep, unspoken regret. The novel begins with the catalyst that forces Anne to confront her past. The financially irresponsible Elliot family is compelled to rent out their ancestral home. Their new tenants are the Crofts, whose brother is none other than the naval officer himself, Mr. Captain Wentworth, honoured veteran of the Napoleonic Wars. Austen masterfully accesses the renewed proximity of Anne and Captain Wentworth to explore central themes of social change and personal merit. Anne's family, her conceited father, Sir Walter Elliot, and her haughty eldest sister, Elizabeth, represent the decaying landed gentry who value title and external appearance. Their pretensions are contrasted sharply with the rising class of naval officers and their families, such as Captain Wentworth, Admiral Croft and his wife, Mrs. Sophia Croft. These naval citizens have earned their status through service, courage, and merit, possessing genuine warmth, stability, and good sense, qualities that the Elliots tend to lack. Austen subtly argues that true worth is not found in lineage, but rather in the aspect of character, a sentiment powerfully championed by the independent and financially successful naval community. The core of the novel's drama unfolds where Anne and Captain Wentworth are repeatedly thrown into society together, first in Lyme Regis and later in the fashionable world of Bath. Both must navigate the delicate dance of painful recognition and residual feeling. Wentworth, initially resolved to prove his indifference and find a new wife, flirts conspicuously with the charming if careless Musgrove sisters, Louisa and Henrietta. Anne, in the meantime, demonstrates her gentle strength and indispensable judgment. It is she who tends to the sick, offers wise counsel, and demonstrates genuine kindness to those who are around her. It is through these shared, often agonizing experiences, particularly that of the near-fatal accident of Louisa Musgrove, that Wentworth begins to see and appreciate Anne's enduring virtues. The accident at Lyme Regis is often remembered as one of the most dramatic scenes in Persuasion. Its significance lies in what it reveals about both Anne and Captain Wentworth. Louisa Musgrove's impulsive leap, with the reckless confidence that Wentworth had encouraged, collapses into disaster. In this moment, the entire group instinctively turns to Anne. While others panic or freeze, Annie acts. She gives precise instructions, steadies the frightened onlookers, and maintains her composure where Wentworth himself is shaken to the core. Austen uses this scene to expose a quiet truth. Anne, not Louisa, has the maturity, steadiness, and moral gravity that makes her Wentworth's true equal. It's also the moment that Wentworth begins to confront the consequences of his admiration for firmness and impulsive will. Louisa's fall becomes a symbolic breaking point, not just of a young woman's recklessness, but of Wentworth's assumptions. Through crisis, Anne's strength emerges unmistakably, and Wentworth is forced to see what readers have known all along. The woman he once loved is, and always has been, the anchor that he really needs. As the narrative progresses, Anne's moral evolution is on display. While she had been persuaded in youth, her maturity is defined by her steadfast emotional loyalty and self-awareness. Wentworth as well undergoes a necessary transformation, recognizing that his early assessment of Anne as too easily persuaded was an unfair judgment, and that her true constancy is what sets her apart. The climax of their emotional journey is reached through two profound gestures: the discovery of Wentworth's passionate, hastily written letter, one of the most famous declarations in English literature, and their final private conversation in Bath. This resolution is not a dramatic, fiery union. It is a quiet, deeply earned convergence of two mature hearts finally aligned after many wayward years. Jane Austen's Persuasion is a testament to the powers of sincere affection and the rewards of patient endurance. It is a nuanced social critique that celebrates the dignity of personal merit over the hollow pretensions of class. Anne Elliot's journey from a marginalised figure burdened by regret to a woman recognised for her profound inner worth is a narrative of quiet triumph. The novel's ending confirms that, for those with the strength to endure, a second chance at happiness can be all the more precious for the pain of the initial loss. Book Time Learning is dedicated to the study of writing and literature. If this video has been helpful or enjoyable in any way, please consider clicking the like button and/or subscribing, and thank you for watching.